Hello, welcome to my channel. In this edition, we want to treat a question, WASI question, and the remainder theorem. We have been treating the topic polynomials. The recent ended one is the remainder theorem. So we are picking a question to see how best we can solve that. If you are new, consider to subscribe to the channel, like and share for more of my videos. So when the function f of x is given as px cubed minus 3x squared plus 8x plus 36, this function, if it is divided by x plus 2, it leaves no remainder. That's the remainder theorem. If you leave no remainder, it means the remainder is actually what? 0. So we have to find the value of what? P. So we use the concept of remainder theorems, which is first set your linear divisor equals to 0. That is, find the zeros of the linear divisor. And in this question, our linear divisor is what? X plus what? 2. That's our linear divisor. So we are going to set this equal to 0. So this implies that your x plus 2 equals to 0. Further implies that your x is going to be what? Equals to negative 2 when this crosses. So now that we have x equals to that, it means the value of x is not negative 2. So the x is no more x, but the x is now going to approach a negative 2. So if it leaves no remainder, then it means the f of x is going to be what? 0. When your x is negative what? 2. The f of x have the x in it. Now when the x change to 2, the value you will get is what? 0. So let's get straight with that. This is going to be p into bracket negative 2 all to the power 3. This p is the first one, minus 3 your negative 2 all square 8 negative 2 plus what? 36. This must equal to 0 per what we have here, because this is what we are having and this 0 is what we are having. So what do we have here? This is going to be a power which is odd number, so I'll have a negative answer. So negative 8p, this is negative square, positive. So positive 4 times this will be negative 12. Negative 2 times 8, negative 16 plus 36 equals to 0. So let's see, this is negative number, so it's going to be 28. So negative 8p equals to negative 28 here, cross to become positive 28. Then 36 as positive will cross to give you 36. 8 plus this will give us what? 36. So we are going to have negative 8p equals to negative what? 8. Since 28 is less than what? 36, you get a negative value. We are looking for p. So we have p equals to 1. If we have negative 8p over 8 as in negative 8 over what? Negative 8. Dividing both sides by the negative 8, which is the coefficient, it leaves p equals to what? 1. So that simply means that the function f of x is nothing, p being what? 1. So x to the power 3, 3x squared. So this is the function f of x when p is assuming the stature of what? 1. So the first question, find the value of p. We are done. Hence, express this function in the form your divisor quotient. Divisor quotient, meaning we have to divide this by the divisor. So that will only be done using what? The long division approach. So now, we are going to divide by this. So, x plus 2 outside. This will be x to the power 3 You know, this divide only the first one. Dividing power of 3 by power of 1, the power decreases to 2. So we have x squared. Let it multiply back to give you the same number. Multiply this to give you plus 2x squared. Perform your subtraction. The first terms will be 0. Minus 3 minus 2 will become minus 5. So minus 5x squared. Bring down the 8x and 36. This becomes your new dividend. The dividend will still be divided by x. The power of 2, power of 1. The power decreases to what? 1. So minus 5x. When minus 5x multiply, minus 5x squared. 2 times 5. We have negative 10x. Perform your subtraction. Negative 5 minus minus 5. That will give you what? 0. 8 minus minus what? 10. That will have been 18. So 18x. Bring down your 36. This becomes your new dividend. X into 18x. The x will cancel. Give you only 18. 18 times x. 18x. 18 times 2. 36. So per 18 minus 18, 0. 36 minus 36, 0. So we can see that truly the x plus 2 is a factor of this function. That is why it leaves no remainder, as we are seeing. So if that's the case, we have to express it in this form. So the function is going to be x plus 2, the quotient, x squared, 5x plus what? 18. So now we have that where your a is the first coefficient, 1. Your b is negative 5. Your c is going to be what? 18. Find the values of a, b, c. So these are the values of a, b, c. The latter part of it says find the zeros of the function, meaning set the whole function equals to 0. We are setting this function, which is f of x, to be equal to what? 0. So it means this our right, x plus 2, x minus x squared, 5x, 18 equals what? 0. We know when two brackets are multiplying or two numbers are multiplying equals 0. It means either the first equals 0 or the second. So x plus 2 is equal to 0, which implies that x equals minus 2. Or x minus 2, 5x plus what? 18 equals what? 0. So we know that there is no factor of 18. When you add, you will get 5. So let's check the discriminant, which is b squared 4ac, and see whether we are going to have any real solution or real root. We know our b is minus 5. So minus 5 all squared. 4a, which is 1. C, which is what? 18. So if you square your 25, negative 5, you have 25 minus 4 times 1. That is 4, 10, 40. 4 times 8. That will give us 32. So we have 70 what? 2. You get a negative answer. The moment you get a negative answer, it means there is no real word, root or solution for this. You're going to get a complex answer. So therefore, the zeros of the function is going to be negative 2. Only negative 2. This will give you a complex answer, because the square root of a negative answer or a negative value will by all means give you a complex value. So this is what we can produce, taking our time, following the concept one after the other. We could be able to solve questions similar to this. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, you can help by subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification to receive notification anytime I upload a new video. Like, share with your learning mates, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.